Hi, friends and family.
Hi.
So we thought we would get together and make a little video and give you an update about life happenings in the Parker family.
We are not pregnant.
Nope. We are not pregnant. We're divorced.
Yay.
So, yep, that's fun. Yeah, so we just thought we'd kind of give you that update that we are divorced. I know it's probably sudden or sounds sudden for a lot of you, but it's been a long time in the works, and yeah. So we actually decided to separate last October. I actually separated in January, and then as of July 5th, divorced. So, yep. So the question is why?
He's gay.
I'm gay. It's true. Yep. So
Gay.
fulfill every stereotype ever made right there. So, yeah, I'm gay, and so yeah, we've kind of been through some hard times dealing with that.
It's been a rough year.
Longer than
Year
that.
and a half.
And a couple, anyways.
I think 16 months.
Yeah. To be exact. So, I guess just a little backstory, I guess. I don't know, whatever. I always known I was gay. Did everything that I should to not be gay, as I was taught. I know. I tried to be the best Mormon boy I could, to live all the commandments and things that I should, and I tried my very, very best to do all the things, pray, reading scriptures, temple, just being a good kid. And I thought if I did everything right, that I would not be gay, and that it would be okay. Turns out, it doesn't work. And, yeah, still gay. So, I don't know, it's weird. A lot of, I don't know, some of the questions that people would ask is, like, did Meegan know? No, she did not, which is my bad. And one of the things, like, the number one thing that I regret most about everything in my life is not being open and honest from the beginning. But yeah, no, I honestly thought that Meegan was the answer to my prayers. She was going to be the one that was going to turn me straight. That she was the perfect girl. I honestly love everything about her. She is the most amazing woman ever. But I was very naive, and I didn't understand myself, and I wasn't honest to myself or to Meegan or to anyone, and so here we are.
He told me it would have been last April. And at first I was like, yeah, whatever. It's not that big of a deal. I didn't think it was anyways. And then as time went on, I could see that he was actually not okay with everything. And so then I guess I spent the next, months trying to make this perfect family life. Like, maybe if I, wasn't so, didn't yell at my kids so much, or if the house was clean enough, or if I cooked dinner well enough, or if I packed his lunch just so, or if, I wasn't so short-tempered, or if I didn't pick any fights, or if I suppressed, some things that, even if they were like little things that aren't that big of a deal, if I didn't say anything, then I wouldn't be like picking a fight, or if I planned family vacations well enough, or, you get the gist, that I wouldn't be able to, like, change his orientation, but that, like, our family life and our marriage would be sweet enough that even though he was still gay, it would be worth it to stay in marriage. And then I couldn't, and so, when it came down to, he basically told me that he couldn't stay in our marriage and be fulfilled and happy, and I could see it, that he was depressed and happy. But I guess it was a huge, self-esteem shocker. So I guess that's baggage that I'm still unpacking. I have a lot of baggage.
Me too.
As you can tell, we have a lot of baggage. Yeah. We both, it's been a long 16 months. We both started seeing a therapist shortly after. Some people call it D-Day. Shortly after he came out, we started seeing a therapist.
Yeah.
A different therapist, but at the same clinic.
Yeah.
Started trying to, we read blogs, we read books, we watched videos.
We
trying to figure out how other people make it work.
We spent every night for that whole time, just in these really intense, highly emotional conversations.
Cried almost every night for 16 months.
Yeah, it was. Looking back, it was kind of miserable.
It was.
It was really miserable.
We had good days, obviously, because I think we have a good relationship. We had and we have
a
good friendship, but it was hard.
Mm-hmm. So kind of my process during that time is I was dealing with all of this. I felt incredibly guilty for causing problems and frankly for being alive, which sounds really messed up, but I did. It just felt like my existence was causing more harm than good, really. I was very depressed.
I think we both were.
Yeah. We were. Looking back, I would go on these walks around Lebanon, the town where we live, every night. These long walks, 5-6 hour walks, and just cry the entire time. There is not a street in Lebanon that I haven't had an emotional breakdown on. Yeah, every single one.
Our town's not that small.
It's not that small. Walk miles and miles, just pacing, just not okay. Yeah, it was hard. It was really hard. Yeah, no, I just remember one night coming to the realization that this wasn't okay, that we were not an okay place, but that we could be. that Meegan and I needed to be okay for our daughters, for Nora and Jenna.
I don't think we realized that it was affecting them at the time. Looking back, I can see that they
definitely.
were feeling the things that they were. They knew something was not right, because, I mean, I would try to keep it together in front of them, but there's only so much you can do to keep it together.
Same. And actually, I feel like now that we were divorced and have been living in separate places for 7, 8, almost 8 months now, like Nora and Jen are doing much better than
doing a lot better. I mean, there's still times, there's still questions, but
which
happy.
is gonna happen.
Yeah.
It's natural and normal. But overall, I feel like they seem to be doing a lot better.
Really well.
Anyways, going back to this one night that I was walking around, that I felt like we could be okay. I was in this really dark spot. I felt alone in the world. I felt that God didn't love me. I figured he knew me, but then he just turned his back on me and just was like, I am not worth anything to him. And I just felt so low and so alone and so isolated in the world. And I remember I was walking down this street. I remember where it was. And I just got this peaceful feeling that it was time. That it was time to be okay with myself, and it was time for Meegan and I to separate, and I felt that she would be okay, that the girls would be okay, and that I would be okay. And it was a very peaceful feeling, very calming, and that's when I knew that it would be okay, be fine.
I'm not sure I was so convinced. It's always been very black and white for me. Like, you don't get divorced ever. There's no reason ever. And
especially to go be gay, jeez.
But like, it was just very like, you fight until you die, basically. So I mean, I'm still, I think, coming to terms with that. Like I said before, there's still baggage, and I remember feeling like very angry. Like, how dare you? How dare you think that divorce and separation, that we should, that's the thing for us? Like, the nerve. But I think, overall, I think we're doing better. I mean, like I said, there's still a lot of baggage. I'm not quite where I want to be. I don't know if either of us are quite where we want to be.
No, we're not. It's a process. We have to allow time to heal,
and I think allowing ourselves to feel the things we feel. I don't like to feel angry. I've always kind of suppressed the angry. But I think...
Remember that night when I was like, you need to be mad at me.
I do.
You need to chew me out.
Because, like, I married a really good man.
I married a really good woman.
And I think that's one of the reasons why it's been hard to let go of such a good thing. But, I think that we still have a good relationship. We're still friends. We co-parent like a boss. We just had McDonald's all together. And we celebrated Will's birthday early, but we were all together.
Yeah, that's great. We do have family dinners at least once a week, and we do things together, and it's good.
We're back after a short recess of eating cake. I guess we just wanted to take the last couple minutes of this to kind of talk about our goals for our family. We don't want to write each other out of our lives and be involved in each other's lives, including our extended family. Like, I plan on hopefully being part of the Parker extended family, go to reunions and be part of their lives, and I'm grateful for them. They've been really good, and they've reached out to me and everything, so I hope that we can continue to be a family.
We are still a family.
We are still a family.
That's a big thing, that we are a family. We will stay a family. It's just our family's looking different now, and yeah, it's just different.
Yeah.
But it's okay, and we'll be okay.
Yeah.
Be a bigger, happier family.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll both add new people to the family someday.
Yes.
But
that's the plan.
till that time, we'll just keep trying to keep going, feeling the hard things. We'll probably feel the hard things for a while, but continuing to be part of each other's lives, and most importantly, be a part of our kids' lives and be together for them. It's it's what we want. We want to be happy, be good with each other. We don't want to be like fighting all the time. That kind of thing.
Yeah. And really, the first half year, 8 months of this 5-year plan, I'd say things are looking good, like as far as our relationship goes. And obviously, like Meegan said, we have been dealing with stuff. There's a lot of emotions and things to work through and to reconcile, and it's a lot to go through, but I
think we're doing a good job.
I think we are.
And I think our families are too. We're not the only ones who have stuff to process and go through. I think that our parents and our siblings are having to process stuff too, but I feel like, I guess what I'd want my family to know is that I love you, but I love Will too, and I still want him to be a part of our lives.
I know. Yeah. I know my family feels the same way. I want you around. Everyone does.
Same with mine.
Cool.
I think that, we have our extended families, my extended family, the parents, siblings, everybody, really. I think that they love both of us. I can feel that. So I don't think that will really be a problem. For holidays and get-togethers and barbecues, and we'll all be there. It'll be different, but it'll be good. That's what we're going for, anyways.
Yes, it's good. Now you guys know we've been updated.
Yeah.
The goings on in our family.
Yeah.
And
I think we both welcome questions.
Yes.
And talking
we
about
do,
it,
and
because
it's fine.
it's helpful for us too if you ask questions. So if you have questions, don't feel like you can't ask us.
It's part of the reason why we did this ridiculously long video. Just to be open and it's okay. Historically, it's been a very taboo subject, but we're here. It's real life. It's a reality.
Or is it just fantasy?
Whatever. It's a real deal. So, and we're really gonna be okay.
Yeah.
So, and that's the main thing.
Yep.
We're gonna be happy. Kids are gonna be happy. Everyone's gonna be happy.
It's all
You
good.
should be happy too. So, all right.
Yeah.
Have fun. Bye.
Bye.